You are now tuning into the Leopards Drank My Beer podcast.
Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Leopards Drank My Beer. I'm Alex.
I'm Rafa. And technically, this is our first episode.
Like, it's our first recorded episode, and
so
I wanna shoot myself in the face for how long this
this
took. But there's a learning curve, and we made it.
I wouldn't say learning curve.
Cheers.
I would imply learning.
Cheers to us. Oh, look, and taking a look at the thing. Maybe you just have to talk louder, Rafa. Maybe that's how it works.
Probably had to be a little more natural.
Cheers, bro. We made it.
To at least starting.
Coño.
Bro, you should have worn the Guayabera. I told you.
I should have worn.
I thought it was gonna be a dope look. The white, black.
No, I just look like a white guy.
Yeah.
Really fit my stereotype.
Yeah, right, dude.
For sure, man. White guys and beards.
We're
down a dozen, bro.
I think you could do it. I think you could pull off the shaved head with a mustache.
The shaved head with the mustache?
Yeah. I think like you could do that. Especially with the glasses.
That's a great way to get me banned from schools and school zones. Also, dude, put your thing down, man. I can't see your face.
I don't want to look at you, bro.
But all right, so we made it. We're starting. We made it. We're starting the pod. So we got two topics that we're gonna revisit.
Whoa, buddy.
Oh,
buddy.
True. I'm sorry. Yeah. What are we drinking today, Rafa?
Today we're drinking a little thing from a city that I like to call Miami's Cuban American sister.
Yeah.
Tampa.
Cuban American, older, more successful sister.
Whoa. More successful. Calm down, buddy. We are the capital of like Latin America. What are they?
Yeah, I mean they just have
Florida.
They just have all the. That's where all the successful Cubans went. They all went to Tampa first.
We can call them gusanos, bro.
We're
for
not
sure,
gonna get banned. The ones that made it out first. For sure.
So yeah, this is it's called the Cosmic Ground. It is a Belgian style strong golden ale.
Dude, it's a strong beer. This is like a 9%er, man. It's like a bottle of wine in a can.
Oh, it definitely is, dude. I mean, I've had a little bit of this one so far. I'm enjoying it. I definitely feel like I'm like a beer already in.
Yeah, exactly. Not, dude. You feel it you feel it instantly.
Nice. Yeah. Especially for a nice Tuesday night.
Yeah, exactly. Tuesday night, fucking 10:46 as we figured this out.
But if I could be very honest, I literally only picked this up because of the crown.
Yeah.
You know, let me see the box.
Hold on. We still got.
Is it upside down? Oh, we still got one more in there.
Yeah, we still got one more. But here.
I picked it out solely because of.
It's a sweet design. It reminds me of the Biggie album cover.
Yeah, but
like of him with the crown.
He's alive in that one, bro.
I know, but I'm just saying it's got like the crown. Like he's got the crown. Maybe this is him when he passed away. We don't know.
True, because Biggie died in Tampa.
Exactly. You guys don't know that. I know that. I know that Biggie.
That's what you learned in the insult community.
Biggie was shot and killed in Tampa.
This is the insider scoop shit you get on Leopards.
It was right before Tupac went to Cuba.
To go see his mom.
Biggie tried to stop him, and they took him out.
I bet you Tupac invited him, and Biggie was like, "Nah, bro, fuck Fidel."
Maybe.
I can see it.
But we got two topics that we're talking about totally for the first time, not for the second time or anything like that.
Yeah, no,
we totally didn't lose a recording because our sound is ass.
No. This is not take two.
But we're talking about gay Republicans, and we're talking about Trump campaign funding.
I would say MAGA funding. MAGA funding.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it.
Because he's not necessarily funding it, but we'll get there.
We'll get there. So I mean, we can start off with the gay Republicans, and so we came across
our first episode. We're already talking about the gay agenda.
The gay agenda.
This is amazing.
It's the agenda.
Liberal media does not want to disclose this kind of stuff.
This is the top. This is what the feds were trying to take from Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort.
Yeah.
That's why they went in.
Yeah. He took it. He took the gay agenda away
And now they're taking
wanted
it back. The National Archives had the gay agenda. And now they had no idea what to do.
No, and I bet you now with that, they're going to change the Constitution.
Could be.
I bet.
That's a Leopards after dark.
So let's go back to the gay agenda and what they're doing with it.
We came across a story where a group called the Log Cabin Republicans were very upset because they wanted a booth, like any good Republican group does, at this Texas Republican GOP convention thing. I don't know the official name of it.
Yeah, it's something
it's like Texas Republican GOP.
The party's convention.
So the Log Cabin Republicans are based out of California, but they have a Texas chapter based out of Fort Worth.
Wait, so, bro, first off, being, two Florida boys, tell me how you feel about the snowbirds.
I don't know what snowbirds are.
Oh my god, bro. Of course. It's the people that come down here during the winter and just it's the worst drivers. It's the New York license plates and the New Jersey and shit like that. For sure.
Yeah.
Fucking worst.
The outsiders.
So.
Well, for sure.
I can kind of get why Texas would be like, nah, fuck you don't get a booth. Go to your own state. Why do we need more Californians?
Yeah. Fair enough. But, we digress. So they wanted a booth, and GOP were like, nah, bro, like, not at all. And actually...
Which is like... No, but you gotta give it to them, though. They've applied, every year?
They've applied every year since the convention first started, or since they started being a group. I think the group was founded...
They started, in the 60s.
No.
Some shit like that. Oh, well, maybe the Fort Worth chapter. I don't know. But Log Cabin Republicans, I want to say they're from, the 60s or some shit like that.
Maybe. I actually did some quick research, and I found out that actually they were the group that got rid of Don't Ask, Don't Tell in the military.
Wow.
Yeah. I didn't know that. That was a pretty they did a court case that went to the Supreme Court and made it so Don't Ask, Don't Tell was deemed unconstitutional.
Nice. So they're pro gays in the military. Pro marriage equality, but against everything else. Essentially,
yeah. Nice. Their policy stances are.
There's no T in the LGB.
I mean, there is though. The official Log Cabin Republican stance is that there is a T, but and they're trying to be
therapy.
They're trying to be a group like an LGBTQ group.
Yeah.
That represents their sexuality preferences while also ascribing to other, I guess fiscally conservative beliefs.
Oh yeah, that's the whole idea. They're the fiscally conservative, socially liberal.
Yeah.
The little lie you tell yourself.
Yeah, but that's not how most conservative Republicans consider themselves.
Oh no,
it's mostly just all conservative.
I mean, that's what you gotta love, is because their official Log Cabin's official stance is that they're only really pro. Marriage equality.
And so it's kind of tough to justify your position in supporting those other, I guess fiscally conservative policies when this entire thing that is associated with your identity and person of being gets totally disregarded in the party that you're apparently ascribing to.
And not even that, to the point where you're part of a Republican official group. So you really truly believe in these ideals, and you're fully backing them, and your point to go to this convention is to spread your little corner,
spread your word
corner.
And that more of the research that I did on this group is that for a while that they've been getting pushback obviously from the mainstream Republican Party, and they just stick around. That's just their thing. They want to represent it
because it's the token.
Yeah, no, it's a token, but you hear the thing of changing the system from the inside. I just don't know how effective that will be when 99% of your base is evangelical Christians.
No, exactly. Especially after Reagan's conservative push, conservative religious push.
Yeah.
You'll never see gay rights. And the thing is, look at their name, Log Cabin Republicans. They're about the old school, Abe Lincoln.
It's just weird. The image I get is of a bear. No, I get a.
Abe Lincoln lived in a log cabin, bro.
Yeah, for sure he did, but the connotation of I get.
Oh, bears because they're.
I get
gay?
bears, yeah. That's what I thought. That's where I thought that was going. Like they're a group of just
They're
really tough-looking guys. Burly looking.
Twinks aren't Republicans.
No, they're not log cabin Republicans, bro. You have to have an axe to join them. Yeah,
They don't got beards.
exactly. They're not bikers.
Hey, leather daddies are different. Okay? Come on, let's not.
For sure.
We don't want to offend the LGBT community here.
Yeah.
We
But
love
it's,
Twitter.
I mean, they almost, I don't know, almost is the right word, but like they were close to getting a booth, or closer, I guess, than they've been in the past. It was like a 50-50 split amongst the Republican
beautiful.
board, and this guy's name is Matt Rinaldi, was the deciding vote, who basically said, no, we're not going to let these guys in because given the current state of U.S. politics, they didn't want to play sexual identity politics or represent that kind of those ideas.
Of course not. Because, a big part of GOP politics is definitely nothing to do with sexual orientation.
No, or
Definitely.
banning language, or
No.
banning ideas, or banning
No,
books.
Censorship? Burning gay
Banning
books?
books, yeah.
No, we don't burn gay books.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
Yeah.
Just bookstores.
So, I mean, I just think it's a little weird. I think it's a little weird that the
No.
party of no censorship
No.
is censoring the group that wants to be
course.
in your thing.
No,
And
but my real funniest part I saw about the whole thing was the chair guy, right? He does
Yeah.
the deciding vote, but he actually abstained his own vote.
oh yeah,
Yeah, he was kind of, in theory, he did not vote because he's like, oh, this is too sensitive. I should not be
okay,
political.
yeah.
But a buddy of his, someone apparently he was quite close
Or another
to,
board. I think another board member.
Another board member, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone that he could speak for. He took their vote, even though they were dead. And
You worded that weird. Someone died on the board, and then he voted for them.
yeah, but even there, it's why are they voting if they're dead?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, yeah.
But, hey, but the beauty of it, he goes to represent his ideals.
To represent this dead guy. This dead guy is the bigot one.
Yeah,
It's not me. I wouldn't. I'm abstaining. It's not
just-
me.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, you can give him a
I
booth.
don't
It's
see
whatever.
color.
It's whatever. I don't see sex.
Oh man. But
Yeah.
That in itself is like wow. But
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta give it to them because they keep trying.
Yeah, I mean, it's
They really do. And what is it? Every 2 years they jump out there.
yeah, or however frequently that
For
convention
how many
happens.
years, too? Imagine the rejection for that many years and still trying.
Yeah, I guess they have to. I mean,
wonder how
what
many states
what
accept them.
what is a day in the life of that office like? Like the convention's coming around,
The gay
guys.
Republicans. Oh, actually, I've met a gay Republican. I met a few gay Republicans.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Are they all very wealthy?
No,
No,
not all.
like upper middle class.
Most of these were in college, though. Honestly, I used
Oh.
to intermingle with a lot of Republicans in college, so their wealth level, I'm not really sure. It was Greek life,
Yeah.
so hey.
Oh, I mean, they weren't wealthy. Their parents were wealthy.
They're not wealthy. They're comfortable.
They're comfortable for
Come on,
sure.
man. Learn the lingo.
But yeah, man, it's very much a Leopards moment to keep, supporting the party that so actively is against everything you guys stand for. And it's wild, dude. The head of the Log Cabin Republicans in 2018 came out as saying that like Trump and that was a trash pour.
Yeah, ooh.
That was really bad.
Minimal effort, and I was like, nah, this sucks.
I'm gonna be cool. 80% foam.
I'm gonna be lazy as fuck.
But the president of the Log Cabin Republicans in 2018 apparently came out and said that the Republican Party, and then specifically Donald Trump, were the most LGBTQ supportive party
I think Trump
over
said
the
that
Democrats.
himself.
Yeah, no, he did.
Many times.
He did. And then this guy like kind of endorsed that thought, which I'm like, what are you doing, man? Like,
What do you mean? He's chilling, bro. He's doing his job. He's doing what he's getting paid to do.
I get what no.
Hey, bro, you can't hate on someone working, bro. I am very pro worker.
I guess, man, but seems a little bad faith to be voting for the Leopards Party and then
definitely.
acting all surprised when
I think
you
it's
don't
one
get
of
a booth
those-
at the Texas convention.
I think Texas is a little slow, but I think personally, like the gay thing with conservatives, I think it's a little easier for them to like slowly get into because it's a little easier to have gays in your family than it would be to have a colored person.
What?
Yeah, like it's gonna impact home. Like that Republican that just voted in
from the
against
House.
marriage equality in the House, going to a gay wedding. His son's gay wedding. So
That's true.
now that it's a little different, I think they might get into the Fort Worth chapter. Might go to the Texas one. They might one day.
TBD.
But I think that's something that's.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
I can see a day when gay marriage is just like the norm for fucking Republicans.
Yeah, I mean, I think I guess.
Wasn't there a dude that was for like Trump, that was like extremely gay, and then he went to like conversion therapy and came back straight, and now he's like married and everything.
I don't know who that is, but I do know. Do you know? And I'm sure you've heard of him. He was like a big social media guy, Milo Yiannopoulos.
That's what I'm talking about. Exactly.
He's still gay.
Oh, I swear he did a whole thing that he was straight now.
I don't know what that guy does.
Maybe this was like I saw this like about a year ago or something.
I haven't
like that.
kept
I was
up
like,
with.
ha
Like
Mike Pence.
I remember he was on my feed for like a couple months at one point.
Oh yeah, he was big in 2016.
He did the social media rounds.
All the canceling at the college campuses and all that shit. That's what I mean. Like that dude was a big part of the Trump campaign.
True.
Wasn't he the dude who fucked up and told someone about some shit with the Russians? Wasn't that him?
I don't know.
I thought the whole fake dossier shit was from him.
Could be.
I could just be mixing up Republican lore.
The Republican lore for sure, man. Somewhere in Ted Cruz's basement is all the
Bro, leave that for Leopards After Dark.
It's all the Republican lore etched into the walls. They all chant in a circle and sing Dick Cheney's name.
Oh my god.
Or no, not Dick Cheney. It would be Reagan. They'd go.
It would definitely be Reagan.
Reagan.
Or Trump, honestly, at this point.
That's true.
I think Trump is. That's gonna be cool, bro. Because think about it. We got Obama and Biden. Basically black and old Reagan. I wonder who Black Trump is gonna be.
I'm sure there's there's African American Republicans out there.
You can say black, bro.
There's African American Republicans out there. They exist.
I don't have a B card, bro.
Yeah, I don't. Let's move on to the next topic, which is, funnily enough, also Trump branded, because it's so
I love him.
It's just so on the nose. He makes it so easy for everyone.
He tells it how it is. Literally at every step. It's beautiful. It's beautiful and it's amazing content.
For sure. Well, so the story this week is that, midterms are coming up. I don't know if we ever, the date right now,
it's
as we're
November
recording
3rd, I think it is, or November 4th.
Yeah, it's like the first week in November when the midterms are. But
we're
we're in August. It's 2022, so midterms are coming up, and his super PAC has raised more money than both the Republican National Party and the Democratic National Party combined. He's outraised them by almost $30 million or something like that.
Beautiful.
It's insane.
Beautiful.
Alone.
Beautiful.
Yeah, dude. This is
what a guy.
And he's earned that money.
He's working for it.
He's earned that money. That's what happens when the lamestream media
dude, he had to leave his home
you.
and go to fucking New York and hide because they were raiding his shit.
It's terrible.
You know how hard it is to work on the run?
Dude, I to be a fly on the wall of where that guy is at a given point, to be honest.
You don't want that because you'll get spaghetti thrown at you.
Yeah, fair enough, or a burger or some shit. So he's raised all this money, but it's been a huge problem for the Republicans and everyone who's boosted him up until this point.
Oh yeah.
Because he's raised all this money and he's done little to nothing. No, he's done nothing to help.
Virtually nothing.
No, it's not even virtually. It's matter of fact nothing to boost the. It's something.
And you want to hear something? He has a deal with the Republican National Convention Committee, GOP. It's something the big boys up there, big women too. Well, it's the GOP, big boys. Sorry.
Come on.
I was trying to be inclusive, and I'm like, wait, no.
Sure, man.
The GOP.
The Proud Boys? Yeah.
So he has a deal with them that the GOP is paying for his legal fees. So the fact that he's making all this shitload of money and he doesn't have to contribute to anyone's campaign, and he's getting shit paid for is phenomenal. I love, great businessman. Yeah. Great businessman.
It's insane, and he's endorsed something like 130 candidates.
He's working.
Put a number to it. How much has he given any of that? I mean, we know the number.
Do you know how much his word is worth?
Yeah, as much as he's donated, which is effectively zero.
But what I find most beautiful about that is that, like, everyone else's.
What do you mean?
Everyone else's funding is just down.
Yeah,
they are not making a lot of money. I mean, Trump is a little down too.
I mean, we're in a recession.
Yeah, exactly.
In a recession,
so, like,
but like not in a recession.
For, like, everyone.
Yeah.
But even there,
but they're still churning out money. He's not sharing, and people are still giving him money, dude. Like that's who? Like I wanna know.
Oh, bro, we live in Florida. I bet you go down the street, we'll find a couple of Cubans.
Yeah, I'm positive of it, and I'm also and we can when we have our little end session at the end, we can talk about it a little bit more. But I'm sure his funding numbers are going to absolutely skyrocket.
Oh, dude, all the publicity he just got.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's honestly, he's
hold
totally
on. We can contextualize why, afterwards. Yeah. But let's finish running through this topic.
So, I had a little point that I want to add there that, hey, all you MAGA Republicans out there, you don't have to worry. Just because Trump isn't sharing his money with you, don't worry. Nancy Pelosi is. And it's fucking beautiful.
What do you mean?
So, Nancy Pelosi's money.
Hold on.
Democratic. Oh, let's get it.
Nice. We have to edit that out and put that in the intro video now.
Yeah.
That'll be the organic can opening we can throw in there.
And we'll throw it in randomly.
Look, do you hear this? Shh. You see this ASMR? Oh, you can't really hear it anymore. I probably fucked up the audio. Oh, I didn't get a good pour either. It's okay.
Leave the cool shit to me.
Cheers, bro.
Salud, Bobby. Salud.
Cheers, brother. Why is Pelosi the money funder?
You MAGA boys, MAGA girls, you don't have to worry. Your local MAGAs, ultra far right.
Your MAGAs.
They're getting funding from the Democrats.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we did see that.
Even though the Democrats are also not making as much as they used to. Don't worry.
Yeah.
They're so fucking socialist. They're even sharing their wealth.
Yeah, and I mean So I mean, explain why. Like, you can go ahead.
So, we got a little guy I want to talk about named Atkin. Yes, sir. You can.
Thank you.
Don't worry. I only have monkeypox.
Thanks.
I got you, Bobby.
Hey, I want to keep up with the trends. I want to be cool too. So, I want to be in.
I only say this because I gave him COVID once.
Yeah. I remember it being a super inconvenient time that you gave me COVID.
Oh, it was the holidays. Cheers.
But I want more vaccines.
No, you don't. We're going to cut that out. Sorry, he gets a little libby.
I get a libby when I drink.
It's a social justice warrior. Oh, see, bro, oh my God, am I getting that too? I've been clarifying the sexualities of everyone's now.
What?
Clarifying boys and girls. Oh my God, bro, I'm becoming a lib.
I can't believe you said only 2 genders.
Yeah, bro.
Jesus.
Hell yeah, brother.
This is 2022, man.
I'm sorry, MBs.
Continue.
So, lovely Nancy Pelosi. Atkins, and I want to say her name was Mick some shit. Her name was Mick Caskill. So Miss Caskill was a Democrat, basically trying to find her person she's gonna run against, and it was 3 of them, and one of them kind of stood out as being like the weird kid. Like he definitely was like sniffing some glue in the back of the class,
Wait, so who are these people that you named?
Atkins is the Republican. They're House member. They're running.
They were at the time they were running for House seats.
Yeah. McGonskill is the person in. She was already in power. The Democrat running, trying to figure out how to win again. And she chooses Atkins, just because, and I quote, he is gonna say some weird shit.
He's gonna say something messed up. Yeah.
Nah, weird shit. I know that's what she said.
And so what ended up happening was she, or I don't know if it was her personally or her campaign, basically took out a bunch of ads.
Well, yeah, no, but it was her. So what they did is they took a poll and figured out what about Atkins they could actually sell, and figured it out and sold it. And Atkins won the Republican primary. He got to run, and she destroyed him.
Yeah.
And I want to say this was back in 2012
ish.
Sometime it was. I want to say it was Obama before Trump, because someone else uses this tactic as well, kind of picking your opponent. And it was Hillary. Hillary Clinton did the same tactic, trying to beat Trump.
Yeah.
But, she didn't fund any ads or anything saying, like, hey, vote for this guy. He's the best conservative.
Yeah. It wasn't even, the ads weren't, he's the best conservative. The ads were, he's too conservative for, and I think I'm probably wrong. I think the state was Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say it happened in Michigan where
yes.
it was.
I want to say I know it was the Midwest. I know that.
It was a Midwestern state, and she took out a bunch of ads basically detailing his policy positions, and they were like all the standard like super conservative, like standard positions that any conservative would take.
Yeah.
And she just put them on ads, and the ads said that he's too conservative for people in Michigan, and the conservatives in Michigan were like, what do you mean too conservative? And they ate that shit up. They ate it up, and they got him through the primaries and made it to the general. And I can't remember exactly what he said, but he ended up like fumbling hard. I wish I could pull up the quote, but it was on a New York Times podcast where we heard that. But he fumbled hard, and she ended up winning the election super like decisively.
Well, there you go. She made it win.
Yeah, she won, but she like that. I mean, it probably wasn't a gamble back then, like in 2012.
Well, she
doing
was trying
that.
it out. In theory, she's the first one to really do this publicly, because she then went out and wrote a whole article in the New York Times about how she did it.
Yeah.
Without just kind of getting the lay plan, and that's why Hillary picks it up.
Yeah.
Fails.
Yeah.
I guess because they didn't throw the money at it. I don't know. It was weird. I would rather debate Jeb Bush than Donald Trump.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude.
I just watched The Apprentice.
I mean, Shane Gillis is this comedian who I absolutely love. Has this whole bit about how it was unfair for us to have Trump debate against these seasoned politicians. Like, he would show up not knowing any of the topics and just be like, all right, what are we talking about?
With the sniffles, too. Like, that man just railed a line of Adderall and
was like, let's do it.
Go.
Let's do it. He was, I mean, and I'll be honest, part of Shane Gillis's bit is that, like, you forget how electric Trump was in the debates.
He's amazing, especially with Sleepy Joe. Hey, but I gotta give it out to Dark Brandon. Fucking gnarly. Fucking gnarly. And we're going to leave it there because that's going to be a whole episode.
Yeah, that's going to be another thing, probably.
Dark Brandon, amazing.
But Trump would show up to the debates, wouldn't say a single fact, and then would call Ted Cruz's wife ugly. And, how the fuck do you respond to that? Like, these people had no idea what...
This to my wife.
These people had no idea what they were signing up for when...
and then
they
you have
showed
Hillary,
up.
who's just putting him on CNN every day by just commenting on him constantly over and over again, just trying to compete against him. Like, basically, all the Democrats all did with Joe Biden.
Yeah, and so I mean, going back to the funding thing, maybe we can revisit this when the midterms are over. But I'm interested to see if the funding thing actually plays a role in whether or not these Republicans get elected.
They're not just funding Atkins. It's not just Atkins, my boy.
Like the Republicans specifically?
Yeah, the Republican. It's not just one Republican who's getting that funding. It is basically that what we were talking about who Trump picked earlier. Basically all of them.
Yeah.
All of them are getting extra funding from the Democrats to help them win their primaries.
Yeah, well, it's the Republicans that are Trump supporters or who grift who ride on his coattail.
Exactly. Everyone
it's the Marjorie Taylor Greens, it's the Lauren Boeberts. I don't know how.
Yeah, Boebert.
It's like those super crazy, right wing Republicans that the Democrats are really rolling the dice on.
You gotta love it because they go out here publicly and they're talking about, I think Joe Biden said himself he wants like a respectable Republican Party, whatever happened to the morals and all this shit, and then they turn around and fund the guy who they're complaining about,
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like it shows a very blatant that America has just one party.
Yeah.
We're just trying to keep it one lane here.
Just trying to funnel it. And I mean we could probably edit this out. We're back. And I mean we took a huge digression there, but the Leopards moment with the Trump funding is they basically promoted this guy, made him their deity, so to speak, because the Trump cult is honestly one of the most reliable and consistent.
It's a solid base.
It's insane.
It's more respectable in its like unity and like the way it just kind of does everything.
Yeah, and now now we have midterms coming up, and where's the money going? It's going straight to his super PAC, which is going to whatever he spends his money on, which I imagine is just a lot of debt, a lot of legal fees.
And supposedly he was gonna announce he was gonna be running again. And that's why he was in New York during the raid.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And
he was gonna make his announcement in New York.
He was gonna make it. Oh, of course, because that's where he did it last time. Remember the famous fucking thing that was on The Simpsons too of him going down the escalator?
I don't.
Oh, it was like a whole thing like, The Simpsons predicted it.
Yeah.
And it was him after he declared that he was gonna run. It was at Trump Tower.
Yeah. Damn, so that'd be wild if he did that again. So he was there
right now while they did the raid.
Yeah.
On his home for those 14, 15 boxes of documents.
Yeah. That's wild.
Oh.
And so that's Trump is Trump is like Giga Leopard, bro. He's Alpha Leopard.
Oh, he is Alpha Leopard so much, bro. It's amazing.
It's pretty insane.
Dude, and it's like, I feel like he's been acting out a little bit lately.
I mean, to be honest, since he stopped being president and since he stopped having, since Twitter? The media stopped, Twitter specifically.
He should have, oh my God, could you imagine him live tweeting?
During the raid?
He would have been in Mar-a-Lago. He would have been in Mar-a-Lago.
He would have taken Air Force One over to Mar-a-Lago.
I gotta go now.
It's insane.
Oh, I would have loved to see that. Oh my God. See, that's what I'm saying. Dark Brandon can kill the leader of Al Qaeda or whatever, but can he live tweet like Trump?
No.
Can he give me the
nobody can live tweet like Trump.
No.
Nobody.
No, and it's this is what I want from a president, honestly, because the truth is,
dude,
policy-wise,
I'm good.
They're not super. I mean, they passed the inflation thing, which I'm very surprised about. But I don't really see much difference. The only difference is one's more openly racist. I
guess. We're back.
We're back. That's going in there.
So I mean, those are the two main topics we wanted to hit today. I think.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
what is it? Leopards made me gay and broke.
I think is a good way.
I hope you liked it.
Yeah, it's probably a good title.
Yeah.
Leopards made me gay and broke.
I totally made it off the dome right now.
Right now, we didn't think of it any other point.
We did not debate this at any other week.
For sure. There's no records. There's no chat logs. There's none of that.
No.
But yeah, so that's good. But I mean, what else is anything interesting happening in your life?
In my life.
Besides broken toe and gout. Tubby.
Wow, dude. So
it's the two.
I'm not gonna say this, and I'm gonna save it for a better episode. But if I could explain, yes, I am a fat fuck. Yes. You got me.
For sure.
No, but for real though, I'm fat fuck, and I have gout. Granted, I hadn't had a situation going up in like a very long time, and during the first recording that ever happened, I showed up limping. And so on Thursday, I fucked up my toe playing soccer, and I found out Friday that when you suffer from gout, joint injury really fucking sucks.
Your body's just like, why?
All the uric acid just like piles in there, and the open injury, and it's like, yo, let's fucking.
We weren't ready for this.
Oh,
that's pretty funny, man.
Do not eat that much red meat. You know what sucks, dude? So my birthday was Saturday. Didn't show up.
Happy birthday.
Didn't show up.
What do you mean?
No.
I was there.
He asked an hour after it started, yo, is it lit?
No. I didn't ask if it was lit. I asked, first of all, it's not just me. I have a significant other who may or may not make a guest appearance at some point. So I didn't want to show up and then an hour later, everyone, the thing be over.
Like he doesn't know.
To my credit, though, I also sent a text like 5 times.
Bro, I rave.
I know. Yo, and you're telling me you don't look at your phone? I know you look at your phone. I know you look at your phone. And you know what I got? I got a text from our producer, Javibot, saying we out here. With no context. With no context.
So, why this is related is because said day I was having a little parrilla y me compré una carne.
What's a parrilla?
Oh, it's for our non-Spanish speaking listeners, which
non-Spanish speaking.
These are 9%.
They're strong. They're strong. I haven't been sleeping well lately, so hopefully this puts me to sleep. So my hip agrees with you.
For real. So parrilla is basically a barbecue with meat, lots of meat.
Yeah.
And a lot of red meat. Some chorizo, some sausage, and
it's like an Argentina thing.
Very Latin American. Very Latin American. We had them a lot growing up, and something I always liked is like a nice way to everyone get together and share a beer and have some meat. I ate a lot of meat.
Schmeat.
A lot of meat. That was Sunday or Saturday. Don't remember well. That Thursday afterwards, all that uric acid's fucking swirling.
Moving around.
It's in there. It's fucking figuring out where to go. Yeah. I fuck up my toe, and it just deposited.
You're doing step overs, trying to be athletic and shit.
Nah, dude, I play very defensive.
Yeah, they keep you in the back. You're the goalie.
No.
It's okay to be the goalie.
I play a little above the goalie.
It's okay.
I'm a big body, bro.
Whenever I've played like 5-on-5 or like 6, whatever soccer I end up playing, I always play the attacker up front that waits.
Oh, dude, I hate you.
I don't press.
I hate you.
If I press, I throw up.
I press. I press heavy. Unless it's like we're playing defensively, then I try to sit back. But my natural instinct, I love to run around. That's what I'm there for, really.
I'll never forget. There was the most recent time that I spent like an entire summer in Austria. I was in Vienna working at this summer camp.
Oh, dude, I love Vienna.
It's a beautiful city.
A beautiful city.
I was in Vienna and after work, a few coworkers and we played like a smaller field, and it was like 8.
Oh, that's sick as fuck,
it was
bro.
It was like 8v8, and it was in a really good place, and the field was big.
That's big, bro. 8v8, that's a lot.
Yeah, and like I played my attacking role, so to speak.
Wait, so why don't we ever play?
I don't know. I don't have a lot of time.
And
you don't invite me?
We have a podcast.
You don't invite me?
I don't invite you anywhere, bro. I put it in the
You
chat.
don't invite me? You've never put. Whatever.
No. I was invited to this one.
Exactly.
I was invited to this
Whatever. So we were playing soccer, and our team was up 2-1. I had scored a goal. It was like the highlight of my night.
Proud of you.
But it was like literally the last kick of the game, and this guy, like one of our defenders, was just holding on to the ball. He was like maybe 15 feet from our goal, and he got pressed out of it. Instead of just booting it, like in those moments, you just boot the ball upfield. It doesn't matter. He thought he was going to be slick and dribble out of the press. And sure enough, the opposition attack took the ball and scored on us, tied the game 2-2.
In my head, that's Fred.
That's Fred.
That's Fred from Manchester United.
Yeah.
In my head, that's what Fred does. That's how he plays. He thinks he can fucking go there, and it's like sometimes he does, and it's like, wow.
So the summer camp that I was working at was an English-speaking summer camp, and everybody that I was playing with was basically English or Irish or from the United Kingdom. So, I mean, we were playing with all these English guys, and the guy's name was Nate. Nate fucked up. The other team scored, and it was like a chorus, like unison of all the English guys going like, "For fuck's sake, Nate! For fuck's sake! Like, boot the ball! Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You daft cunt!" Like all this daft cunt, absolute twat. This guy. It was so bad. Everybody was so pissed, and like I was exhausted at the time. I had no cardio. So like I was still just like catching my breath, trying not to fucking puke.
That happened to me about like a month ago when I was playing. I had finished.
All right, last story, and then let's wrap it up.
Oh, let's just intervene and come.
I mean, we're running on 42 minutes now.
We'll wrap it up, guys. I hope you all had a great listen.
Oh, well, no, I mean, finish your story. I think we still have the time for it.
I was talking about almost throwing up and running.
Yeah, go for it, dude. I mean, yeah, it's fine. I mean, who cares?
I almost threw up running. I almost threw up playing soccer.
That's the whole story?
At the end of it, yeah, it was just that.
All right.
I was just connecting in that
I'll make a better story then, so that we don't end on that
right.
super lame fart of a story. My director had invited myself and a couple other colleagues to play basketball early as shit in the morning. And
these are all people who work in the intelligence community.
No, we're academics. We work for the university.
With contracts with the government.
I'm not confirming. But whatever, he invited us out to play basketball early as shit in the morning. And I hadn't eaten anything, and when I woke up, I was pretty dehydrated. And my thing when I play basketball is very similar to how I play soccer, in that I just sit on the 3-point line, wait for the ball to come, and then I shoot it. And
so you're totally against cardio in any sense of it.
No, lately I've been pretty good about cardio. I've been running.
Oh yeah, no, didn't I text you about that? Like, we should go running actually.
Yeah.
Come out to Brickell, bro. We'll run Brickell Key.
No, actually, my hip has been fucking killing me lately. Yeah, on. Especially like this week. After I sent you that 5K pic, after I sent you the picture of me running a 5K, dude, I'll be honest, like
hard.
I did.
We'll do like a mile 1.2 or 2.4 some shit like that. We won't do a whole 5K.
For sure.
Come on.
Yeah, we'll see these plans manifest.
Hey, we'll walk. No, dude, come on. I work right there.
For sure. I'm not. Yeah. Okay, that's great. I'm not driving to Brickell.
Oh, dude, wait till you see this view. It's beautiful.
All right, let me finish the story. My boss invited myself and a bunch of colleagues out to play basketball. We're playing, and like the first 20 minutes of me playing any sport is me playing like super aggressively and hard, and then literally right after that the cramp starts, and then whatever I ate the night before, like it starts like coming up, and then we're playing, and I literally stopped the game and go like, guys, I'll be right back. And I literally just stepped out. There's probably like FIU security camera footage of this.
Oh, you're playing inside the FIU gym?
Yeah. I step out of the gym and like there was a trash bin there. But it wasn't those trash bins that like the trash goes in vertically. It was horizontal. So I had to puke.
Don't tell me you got on the outside.
No, I didn't get it on the outside, but it was like I'm imagining like CCTV footage like pointing down, and it's just me on my knees with my face horizontal in the trash can going for like too long, and then I come back and they're like, "Hey Alex, like you good, man?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good. Let's go." I play for another 10 minutes. And I'm like, "Guys, I'll be right back." And just like let it rip, dude. It was bad. And then like I got shit for it for like 2 months from my director and then all my colleagues that were like, hey, Alex, you gonna fucking get your cardio up? And I was like,
I mean, yeah, I did.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Yeah, I did.
All right. So we can wrap it up there. Cheers, brother. If we actually end up publishing this.
We will. And you're going to love it. And so follow us wherever you get your podcasts.
Well, I mean, it's not wherever. We're on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
To anything else?
I mean, the Spain market has like some kind of thing. Whatever. I mean,
yes,
we're on
Spain.
Spotify.
Spain, I'm sorry. Fucking Spotify and
Apple Podcasts.